Music connects us, transcending barriers of language, culture, nationality, and generations. Yet composing music is seen as something difficult. What if we could put the power to compose into anyone's hands? Well, now we can. This is Hyperscore, a software application that allows anyone to compose music, created at the MIT Media Lab in Todd Mackover's Opera of the Future research group. Let's take a look at how it works. A Hyperscore composition begins by placing a few teardrop-shaped notes in a melody window to create a building block or motif for your piece. In a sketch window, you can then draw a line with the same color that represents that motif. The line doesn't need to be straight. Hyperscore continuously transposes the motif to fit the contour of each line. Hyperscore has the rules of Western musical harmony built in. Turning them on adjusts the pitches of notes to fit a particular musical scale or key while preserving the shape and idea of the piece. The special harmony line that runs through the center of each sketch window lets you create interest in the musical story by adding regions of tension, suspense, and resolution. Getting started with Hyperscore is that easy. It is designed to help you create a musical story. Very quickly, you can focus on the narrative and the feeling, the journey you want to take the listener on, without getting bogged down in the details of individual notes and harmonic relationships. There's no limit to what you can do to create music of any complexity, in any style, from orchestral to rock, to pop, country, new age, Latin, hip-hop, and wherever else your imagination takes you. In a culture dominated by the passive consumption of music, Hyperscore has introduced hundreds of children to the joy of composing their own music and unlocked their creative potential. Children and adults alike no longer need to be versed in music theory and standard musical notation to begin composing. Hyperscore is unique and revolutionary in how it removes barriers to open-ended musical expression. Music and arts education is critical to a person's development. It opens up opportunities to collaborate, have positive interactions with others, and exchange ideas. By sharing their music, children can feel pride in their work and see the impact they can have on others. Hyperscore has been used by schools, museums, and events around the world for nearly 2 decades. The Toy Symphony took place in Berlin, Glasgow, and Dublin in the early 2000s. In this project, children composed music using Hyperscore, which was then performed by some of the world's best orchestras. In 2012, the Louis Foundation and the MIT Media Lab brought together children in Armenia with their counterparts 5,000 miles away in Massachusetts to create music for a concert in Yerevan. The children used Hyperscore to compose pieces for the Armenian Philharmonic Orchestra, as well as the rock band DOGMA. Hyperscore has played a significant role in Todd Mackover's City Symphony series. The series so far has included Toronto, Edinburgh, Perth, Lucerne, Detroit, and Philadelphia. Mackover created a symphonic portrait of these cities in collaboration with the residents of each city. School children in each city engaged in active listening to their city and composed a personal musical interpretation using Hyperscore. Hyperscore empowers anyone to create and share their musical story. To put this wonderful tool into the hands of teachers, children, and the public, we established New Harmony Line, a nonprofit organization dedicated to promote Hyperscore in education and civic engagement with the arts. We have licensed the Hyperscore source code from MIT and plan to continue developing the application. The current version is available only as software that must be installed on the Windows operating system. This prevents many educators from being able to access it for their classrooms. Our most urgent priority is to modernize Hyperscore to make it widely accessible to teachers and kids. This will enable Hyperscore to be available in the cloud, as well as across more computers and on mobile tablet devices. This way, Hyperscore can be more readily deployed in classrooms and used by more people at home. Along the way, we will continue to improve the features and capabilities of the software. We will also develop a robust tool set for educators to provide a music curriculum based on Hyperscore and features to manage students in Hyperscore classrooms. Our mission is to put Hyperscore into the hands of educators and people everywhere, children and adults, empowering them to compose, collaborate with performing artists, and share their music with the world. A life-changing experience. To learn more, please visit newharmonyline.org.